Amber Portwood and I are BFFs now, and we both hate Andrew Glennon. Hi, my name is Eve, welcome back to my VTM YouTube channel. Remember Amber Portwood's ex, Matt Baier? He was a liar and a jerk, but he cleared the very low bar set by previous teen mom husbands and boyfriends, and as a result, he was pretty forgettable. Plus he didn't impregnate Amber, so there's been no reason for the show to update us on his story in the years since they parted ways. But Matt is back in the news this week, and judging by how much he seems to be enjoying it, we'd say it might be a long time before he slinks back into obscurity. If you watched this week's episode of Teen Mom, The Next Chapter, then you know that one moment really captured the attention of viewers, many of whom have spent the show's inaugural season complaining about its dullness. We're talking, of course, about the moment when Queen Amber returned to her castle, where ex-fiancé and EQ'd, Andrew Glennon had been living with baby James. Glennon, as you know, received permission to move back to California with James, thus enabling him to flee Indiana. Amber was already deeply upset about the move, and she became even more concerned after learning that Andrew's housekeeping standards are roughly the same as those of the family from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. The property was in a rather gnarly state when Amber returned to reclaim it, and fans expressed their sympathy on Twitter. My heart breaks for Amber L. Portwood. I really love that she has had the support from It's Scary Time and Amp, at Chrissy K01, at Alicia Valerie tweeted, according to Starcasm. I really hope that she finds someone caring and amp, loving to share her life with. I just now spoke to Amber about the house thing, Matt unexpectedly replied to the tweet. First time we have talked in quite a while. It was great catching up, and I think 5 years has been long enough without talking. Matt then revealed that he got approval for a tell-all interview, he added. She agreed. One interview only. DM me if interested. When other users praised Matt for reaching out, he proceeded to climb atop his high horse. What she needs is someone who actually knows the real her to speak. PPL see a small sample of reality stars' lives. What is shown is what sells, he wrote. I promised I'd only talk when she was okay with it. So if PPL want to hear it, I'm ready. One time only. If they don't, then that's fine too. I'm confused? Amber wants you to tell her story? Or yours? One person asked. No, Amber doesn't want anyone else to ever speak for her. That being said, I have always said nothing about those days, Baier replied. PPL ask all the time and I've always said no. Maybe it's time to give some facts that PPL don't know or think they know. If you like my videos, please like them and subscribe to my channel. The house thing just really disturbed me, so we communicated in a friendly way. No hard feelings at all, he added. From there, Matt reflected fondly on his short time as a reality star, writing, I have no bad feelings towards anyone at all. I have good memories of all the interactions I've had with PPL over the years. Cast, crew, families, and fans of the show. The negatives I don't even remember. I love my life and wouldn't change it now, thus I have no regrets. Amber and I? To say we are friends would be incorrect. To say the one communication we had in almost 6 years was civil would be accurate. Is civility in a conversation a bad thing? Asking about a trashed house we own together is normal behavior. But you are entitled to your opinion. When it comes to reality TV, PPL love to say they love watching the train wreck. They encourage it. That's why they watch. Then when the train wreck happens, they judge the behavior of the PPL driving the train. Earlier today, Matt returned to Twitter to reveal that he was basically lying about the whole thing. I made the mistake of replying to a tweet someone wrote by saying I just talked to Amber. I think after almost 6 years, 2 PPL can talk about a piece of property civilly without it being a big deal, he wrote. Somehow PPL took that to a really bizarre level. Amber and I are not friends, although after half a decade I think we can have one civil electronic discussion without delving into the past. Saying in Twitter that I'll do an interview was a joke PPL. Anytime anything happened over the years with regards to PPL, I used to know I get asked to comment, he added. I rarely do, however, the house thing just shocked me BC, as many of you forget it was, not as but was, also my house. Ah, yes. The old I was kidding, duh, excuse. Some things will never change, and apparently one of those things is Matt Baier is being a liar.